Good evening and welcome back to Midnight Movie Club. In tonight's video we are going to be discussing The Reckoning, the most recent film by Neil Marshall. So long story short, the trailer for The Reckoning appeared online earlier today and was even reported to have released by some media outlets such as Bloody Disgusting and Joe Blow. I then went to grab my laptop and start typing up a breakdown, searched for the trailer again, and it was gone. Apparently the video was pulled down for copyright by the Highland Film Group, so maybe it just leaked out early and they're saving it for closer to release or something along those lines. Either way, I was buzzing to finally get a look at the film and talk about it with you all in a breakdown, but now we are just going to have to make do with what I can remember from watching the trailer earlier. Also, I am not going to show any images at all, one because I didn't have time to screenshot anything from the trailer, and two because I don't want to be hit with a copyright strike myself. So Highland Film Group, if you're watching this, please do not take this video down. I am just discussing the film, not actually showing anything that isn't mine, and it's free marketing, so come on. Right. Let's get into it. Here were my initial thoughts after watching the trailer for the first time. In short, I thought it looked decent. It looked like they captured the period well and it had a nice atmosphere of dread to it with some haunting imagery, and the practical effects that were there looked really nice. I do have to say though, maybe it wasn't the best cut together trailer and it kinda spoon fed us everything and maybe showed us just too much, but what it did show us I did like, so I can't be too displeased with that. In some places, the production design maybe did look a little bit low budget here and there and the lighting was maybe a tad off, but for the most part it did look good, and I liked the set and costume design for the most part. As I said earlier, it captured the period well. The Reckoning follows Grace, and in the trailer we see her husband fall ill with a sickness that is plaguing the town in which she lives. He eventually hangs himself outside their home, and for some reason Grace is then taken in for questioning and deemed a witch. The film centres around the witch trials of the time that it is set in, and it seems the town and the local witch hunter, Moorcroft, played by Sean Pertwee, think that Grace is one and that she has brought the plague upon the town. My guess is that she hasn't and she is falsely accused, but during her time being tortured she ends up making some sort of deal with dark forces that are actually at work and helps them bring destruction to the town for punishing her when she was innocent. That was my first thought and takeaway with how it was being presented in the trailer anyway. But I could be completely wrong and she actually was a witch all along. I wonder if that's what the film will play with throughout its runtime. Is she or isn't she? For me, I'm guessing she isn't a witch, but definitely becomes one somewhere in the film, or it is at least tempted by something to become a witch, as we see a creature near the end of the trailer. The creature itself looks like a crawler from The Descent, another Neil Marshall film, which is just fantastic, but it has two curving horns protruding from its head, so I'm guessing it's a demon or devil type creature that has been summoned to wreak havoc on the townspeople, and that it is maybe trying to seduce Grace to do its bidding. All in all, The Reckoning did look like a decent film from this trailer. I'm still keen to see it, I just wish that we could dissect it a bit more. Hopefully the trailer is dropped online again sometime soon. The creature effects looked badass and Sean Pertwee looked pretty damn good as an absolute brutal witch hunter. I just thought the trailer itself was maybe cut a little messy, maybe that's just me, and some scenes didn't look at the standard of others which looked better, but apart from that I am still looking forward to The Reckoning. If you managed to catch the trailer before it was taken down, let me know in the comments what you made of it. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, and if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe to join the club. As always, thank you very much for watching, and good night.